It's fun just at the potential of somebody probably heard the beginning of our conversation. Like, um, so we're here. It's day 15. I can't with my one hand. 15 of our 31 days of authenticity, and I have invited my beautiful friend Nat from across the world, not the world, but the country, to join me today to demonstrate and to share with you how we go about celebrating others and celebrating ourselves. So the challenge for today is to celebrate ourselves, but first, we want to show you how it's done, how you show up and celebrate somebody else. This creates a massive impact on the other person and on yourself when you can show up authentically, really, and look and see another person and to really see them, to really and embrace them and to show them how much you see, because sometimes we can't see it in ourselves, but other people can point it out. Anyways, so Nat, I'm gonna try not to cry because this is like emotional, but I celebrate you because I see you and you show up in your group, in your Tribe of Wolves group, which is like for women to teach them and show them the way on how to just live your life the way you want to live it out loud, completely unleashed. You have this energy about you. And honestly, every single week when we show up to those calls with our group, I'm like, is Nat going to be here? And I'm waiting for you to show up because I love seeing your face. I love hearing you talk. You have this deep, raw, powerful charge to you anytime you talk, and you light me up. And so I see you, and I want to celebrate you for showing up for in every way for your family. Oh, that day you went deep for your daughter, just like chugged out so many strings for me. I want you to know I see you because this shit is hard. This life is hard and it's hard to show up. And so I just want to celebrate you for that.
Girlfriend, that's some serious shit. You touched my heart, and I just want to say, like, our sisterhood is powerful, and I'm glad we found each other. I'm going to tell you what I see in you now, so take that.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Sandra Payne, you have been a stable, grounding force. First of all, you have shown me what it is to be a girlfriend. When I first joined our coaching group, you reached out to me. You saw me from the very beginning when I was in a room of new people. And I think, I see in you, you have this incredible ability to see people and to know what they need, to know what they need. You see someone, you see their pain just by looking at them. And I think your empathy, it like flows through you like a river, and you use it to heal people. And I see the way you care for the nurses that you work with, and I see how you carry their pain in your heart and how much you want to give to this world. And it's so incredibly powerful. The world needs a million women just like you. Literally, it's women like you who will heal the world. I'm grateful that you let me be your friend, and that we can be raw and real with each other, and that we don't hide. And I don't need to hide with you. I can tell you, I can share with you my darkest bits, and I can't scare you. And I know all of my secrets are safe with you.
Ugh, I feel like I just been hit with so many love arrows.
Oh, I adore you.
The feeling is so mutual. So mutual. I think there should be a million of you. And I actually know that there is a million of each of us out there just waiting,
Yes.
priming to be unleashed. Priming. They're so ready. Okay, like I wanted to say that at some point in my past, anytime someone would have looked at me and said anything nice, would have like made me want to shrivel up and crawl into a hole. Don't look at me. I honestly remember a time I was at a bar with this girl that I thought was my best friend, but she kind of made me feel really small the whole time. And I remember thinking, I wish I could just blend into this wall. And I actually felt like I did, like completely invisible. So what a transformation, honestly. And so that's what I want to do next is to practice how we celebrate ourselves, because this is honestly even harder to see the good in ourselves. And so I want to start it with the whole I'm freaking proud. And so I'll start. I'm freaking proud that I have showed up for 15 days in a row here to do this 31 days of authenticity, and that it's about being authentic. And that is something that I, in my past, would never have thought is like something I could exude, something I could teach in any way, because I was so far from it. I am so freaking proud that I have taken down the walls and I have taken off the masks and I have dropped my armor and I show up as me. And I have discovered that I am a pretty amazing, cool, fun woman. It's kind of right.
Amen.
It's like, surprise, you've been hiding in there this whole time. I'm so freaking proud that I show up as me and that I am working on not hiding who I truly am anymore, because I know that I have amazing gifts to share with the world, and that I don't need to hide and be ashamed and be afraid. I'm so proud of so many more things, but in essence of not making this an hour-long documentary of my past. I'll end it there.
So beautiful and so right on, Sandra.
Hmm. Hmm. Your turn.
Well done. Okay. Um, okay. I'm going to start small because I believe that sometimes you just need to start when things are hard. So, I am proud. I'm proud that today, I stopped what I was doing and went for a walk in the woods when I was feeling like really low and overwhelmed. And instead of just like continuing to try to work, I gave myself some space. I'm really proud that I have learned over the last, I guess, 5 or 6 years, like how to take care of myself. Oh shit, I'm gonna cry. um, that I have learned to stop pushing so hard, and I have learned that doing less is sometimes way more fulfilling. Um, I am proud of myself that I have gotten to know myself, and in doing so, have grown like just my capacity to love myself, which I feel like has just made myself a better mom. Because when you don't like yourself, it's really hard to love the people around you the way they need to be loved. Um, I'm proud that I've repaired my marriage, which was really crumbling a ways back. Um, I'm proud of the partnership I've built with my husband. I'm so fucking proud. Um, and I'm proud of the group of women that I have pulled together. um, and that I'm showing up and I'm being vulnerable and I'm using my heart and I'm learning how to use my voice to get women to rise up and do the same and recognize their own strengths and their own goodness. I feel like I'm rambling right now and my mind's like,
You know what? What sparked me to message you to ask if you'd do this was that when you were saying how you had success and you spent like all of a second to celebrate it, and then what's next, right? Like, how do I go from here? And I was recognizing myself and you doing the same. Like, we have things that we should be proud about and celebrate, and then we're just like, it's never enough, right? It's like we're always looking for the next thing. It's like more and more and more, and it's just our conditioning.
yes,
Really, it's just our conditioning. So I think it takes a sisterhood or a friend to just say like, let's time out, like let's celebrate. I don't know if we're frozen. I hope not. You look frozen. You're definitely frozen in this strange. No, now you're back. But yeah, for someone else to just say like, that's time out. Like, we need to take a look here and celebrate and really celebrate ourselves. And it doesn't have to be with like, money. Just maybe just sitting back and reflecting and like reveling in what you've done and like really absorbing that you were a part of changing someone's life. Like, that's no small thing. That's no small thing, right? One of the things that just about every nurse that I've interviewed or talked to since I've shifted to really focus is that they don't feel valued and they don't feel seen. They don't feel respected, supported. There's a lot of trends, but it sparked me to think like, how can we show appreciation for this group of women? But honestly, it's for everybody. We all need to take some time to see ourselves, right? Instead of just seeing others and pushing and giving and pushing and giving, and like, how about we push and give back to us? Yeah. So thank you. Thank you,
Sandra. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I needed this today. Like I said, you're amazing. You can see what people need.
So good. Okay, we're gonna sign off. Okay, so say goodbye. If we were live.
I love you. Bye.
I think we're still here though.
Okay. All right. Right.